Ever since Kobe injured his Achilles tendon, the Lakers haven't been as dominant as they once were. They have been in the rebuilding process ever since it happened. But one day, all the Lakers fans' prayers were answered, and LeBron James made LA his new home. Along with him and a couple other pieces, people had big hopes that he was going to revive the Showtime Lakers. But to make a long story short, the season was a train wreck. They didn't even make it to the playoffs, and to add on to that, General Manager Magic Johnson decided to step down out of nowhere. With all these things happening all at once, people were starting to think that the Lakers were done because LeBron James is getting older. There's no more time to be trying to develop teams throughout the years. They need a championship run ASAP. But after all that time being wasted, they were finally able to get Anthony Davis. Now all the Lakers need is some good role players off the bench. And this is where Talen Horton-Tucker comes in. This guy has a lot of potential, and after putting in some work this offseason, I really feel as if he can be a big impact for the Lakers this upcoming season. What's good, everybody? Welcome back. Now I got an announcement to make. If you follow my social medias, then you probably already know already, but in the near future, I'm going to start playing 1v1 against my subscribers in real life. So if you want to be a part of that, just DM me. Y'all gotta be decent though. I can't be playing against people that can barely dribble. That's gonna make us both look bad. But if you're not interested in that and you're just here for my regular videos, then that's fine too. But anyways, if you're new to the channel, make sure you let me know that you're new down in the comment section. And make sure that you follow me on my social medias too. I'm gonna leave all these links down in the description. But enough of all that talking. Let's get into this video. If you're from the Chicagoland area, then you most likely heard of Talen Horton-Tucker before. But I know we got a lot of bandwagon Lakers fans out there, and they want to know who this guy is. Talen Horton-Tucker is a 6'4" guard who played for Simeon High School in Chicago, Illinois. Simeon is very known for their basketball team. Some alumni that you probably already know already is Jabari Parker, Ben Wilson, Zach Norvell, and Derrick Rose, just to name a few. Coming into his freshman year, he wasn't presented the opportunity to play on varsity. This had a lot of his friends and family upset because they really knew what he was capable of. They even tried to talk him into going to another school just so he could start as a freshman. But Talen Horton-Tucker was looking at the bigger picture. He knew that the Simeon tradition was a perfect fit for him and that his time would come, and it eventually did. When he finally did get his chance, he really made the most of it. He just kept grinding and waiting for his moment, and by the time his senior year came, he was a household name. He is just one of those all-around great players. He got a nice handle, he can shoot, he can set his teammates up, and with him having a 7-foot wingspan, he really makes a lot of defensive plays. When he was asked how does he maintain his play at such a high level, he replied, "I just work hard. I let my game do the talking. I don't want to go through life living with regret." Wise man. He finished his senior year averaging 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 blocks. But even though he was putting on for the city, he wasn't really getting that much national attention. He wasn't even named top 50 in the class of 2018. He wasn't getting interest from big time schools, and the ultimate disrespect for any big time high school hooper, he wasn't selected to be a McDonald's All-American. So basically he was being slept on, which is crazy because throughout his senior season he had over 15 double-doubles, and he put up 20 plus points in 18 different games. He also performed well against some of the top teams in the country. They even came close to beating the #1 ranked Montverde Academy, which was led by RJ Barrett, and they were guarding each other most of the game. Talen Horton-Tucker almost dropped another double-double, putting up 26 points and 9 rebounds. And they could have won, but he ended up missing the game-winning shot at the buzzer. It happens to the best of us. But after all this, he was still being underrated, so he took it to heart. And on March 25th in 2018, he tweeted, "I'm ready to prove all the doubters wrong." And that's exactly what he did. He came into a starting role at Iowa State University, and he was one of their main contributors. He started off the season hot. In his first 5 games, he was averaging around 17 points and 6 rebounds, but his numbers slowly declined as the season went on. He ended up finishing the season averaging 12 points and 5 rebounds. So he put up some decent numbers, and he had some highlight performances throughout the season. Like when they faced off against Texas Southern, he put up 26 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 steals. And he shot 5 from 9 from from the 3-point line. And another game, he almost put up a triple-double, scoring 26 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 blocks. So yeah, he had a pretty solid freshman season, nothing too special though. That's why some people were so surprised that he wanted to declare for the NBA draft so soon. But after getting some pro scout feedback on his game, he felt that he was making the best decision for his career. He was expected to get picked in the first round, but it wasn't until later in the second round that his name was called. But he was just thankful that his name was actually called, and he didn't care what team he was playing on. He just wanted to be in the NBA. Of course, it's gonna take some time for his game to develop, but a part of his game that can help him make an instant impact is his defense. With the Lakers trading away Lonzo Ball and Josh Hart, their perimeter defense is gonna need some help. Talen Horton-Tucker has a 7'1" wingspan, and he has very large hands. It's rumored that he has the same size hands as Kawhi Leonard, and keeping in mind he weighs 235 pounds, so he should be able to hold his own and create some havoc on defense. And maybe he can be a crucial piece for the Lakers as they try to make this championship run, because the pressure is on for them. They missed the playoffs last year, but now they have Anthony Davis, so after adding a couple more pieces to the roster, there should be no more excuses. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, that last season that LeBron spent on the Cavs was just draining for him. You could just look in his eyes and see. After putting the team on his back the whole season and leading them all the way to the finals, then to only get swept by the Warriors, that had to be pretty hard on him. I really feel like that was gonna be his last championship run. I just don't think he has that in him anymore. The Cavs destroyed him. Let me know if y'all think the Lakers got enough to go all the way next season. I don't know what the future holds, so we just gonna have to wait and see. Peace.
I barely post that no more. All I think about is the money. I run it up with a low. She only see me when I'm coming. The ops see us coming. Dropping them niggas get low. Me and sis ball don't get high. Blow the smoke to the sky. Sending them drugs through the mail. I grew up in Western Union. They came out with new shit. I'm finna get good with Zell. Niggas be rapping about shit that they do not be living. Me, I might go to hell. Police right here, bust a left. If they turn on their lights, they get left. Put on boots at the step. Sending the threat, I don't care. You don't fuck with me, so I don't care. I got shooters for real. Got exotic all over my scale. My name ringing like Patty LaBelle.